Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Soviet Skylines. Today we're gonna be focusing on geothermal energy. Now, we have a couple of things we need to mention before that. No, we don't. We can go for geothermal straight away. So what I wanted to say is that the geothermal energy is an interesting thing in this game. It's an interesting thing in the real life as well. I think personally that this should be a key part of this game. In general, maybe late game, doesn't really matter, but how it's implemented, unfortunately, it's left to the modders and the community, not the game developers. So having some kind of, let's say, a little bit more realistic approach to geothermal energy, which I have no idea what does this mean. What does it mean, more realistic approach? I don't know. I just know that geothermal is severely overpowered. It's amazing, it's really good, it's amazing and good and all that stuff. So, we're gonna be using geothermal now because I have no idea why we shouldn't do it, because it's Alaska, because it's a normal energy source. The only problem is how efficient it is. Well, geothermal is efficient. What would I do here to change this? Well, unfortunately, I think only modders can do this, so that would be probably research, maybe age-related technology, but geothermal will definitely needs to be here. More so than wind power in Soviet Republic, if I may add my 2 cents. I know that some of you will be big advocates of solar power, but I'm not one of them. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do with the geothermal energy, I'm probably gonna do this the easy way. I will go for something reasonable. If we go to mods and our power plants, if we go and we have several geothermal power plants, you can see them over here, large, medium and small one. I will choose smartly here. Hopefully. What does it mean, choose smartly? I would like to have this geothermal only supplying electricity to our trains as an in-game thing, but I am really not sure how much energy we can expect. I always fail to calculate this correctly. This is this one gives us a maximum of 18 megawatts of power, so smaller than this. Maybe you know how I you know how much I need? I need I need 8,000, maybe to 10,000. Let's say 9,000. So that would be half of this. So we need 500, maybe even less than 500. So we have here in the power plant section, we have 3 different power plants. That would be 500, we have 600 and 300. I think I'm gonna go for 300. Okay, the big problem with this game is, well, there are several... Ooh, I don't like this. I'll actually... Maybe we can use this, but let me see the bigger one. The bigger one has... No. Let's go for smaller one. Right, so the problem with the geothermal in this game is that it's way too productive. All right, okay, I'm lost. Sorry about that. It's way too productive because you only need for geothermal, well, as in real life, you don't really need a lot of resources for this. You only need geothermal energy and crap load of technology. Well, most of it drilling technology, but let's face it, I mean, like, I'm not one of those guys who's gonna say, oh yeah, the Soviets this, the Soviets that, and they were experts in drilling and whatnot. No, but they did drill the what's it called? The borehole. Whatever borehole. Anyway, so this is gonna be a connection to our power system here with railroad powering system, and I think this should be within walking range to this train station. So as soon as chemical industry is up and running, we should be constructing this as well. What I'm gonna do now is speed this up by doing this crap here. So let's go and do crappy stuff. There we go. Connect this crap and connect. Can we do this? Really? Potentially yes, because there's a... No. Let's do it like this. Darn it. I wanted to interrupt this. You know what? We're gonna have to do it in the middle. Let's just do it in the middle, like this, and then this. Perfect. So we have several things we can do around here. I think this is going to be done by automation. We have our road construction office right over here. It's set for automation. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna pause this until we get everything under control. So we're gonna need here electricity hoses. So let's go and check out the electricity hoses. That would be power transformers. We're gonna need some kind of power transformers. Unfortunately, we don't have small ones here, the left and right. We only have this one. This would be really good if we had smaller ones. So we have. Actually, we do. Actually, we don't. What about these? These are exactly what we need. So this is exactly what we need. This is the new mod we installed from Mod Monday. Again, I do apologize about not knowing who the mod maker is here. Small brain here. I will try to get... no, that's not exactly what we need. These are just 4-way high voltage cables. We need the high voltage into into medium voltage. Is this the one? No, these are all small ones. No, unfortunately, looks like we're not gonna have any luck with this. We're gonna have to go for some kind of transformer station. This is 4-way medium. I need a power station that has 1 high voltage input and 4 medium voltage outputs. Unfortunately, there's no such a thing. So we're gonna have to go for something like this. This is the closest thing. You know what? We can go for vanilla. We can go for vanilla, and this is what we're gonna do. I will go for gopher. I will go for the transformer 4-way, this one. I will build it right around, I would say the best place to build it, it's around here. So we're gonna build this one, and then I'm gonna go for vanilla. You know me, when we don't have any choices, I always escape to vanilla because I love it so much. Vanilla over here, probably the best thing would be something like this. So this is other thing we can do here, and then we can go and connect this one all the way to here. That's fine, and this one all the way here. Perfect. This one can be connected straightforward, but you know what, actually it doesn't have to be straightforward. We can do it like this. There we go. This is something that I wanted to do, and then we could have gone for high voltage. This is the small one, right? This is the small geothermal one. Small geothermal one is... You know what, I created this so we can use excess power created from this, but the problem is this is going to be around 6 to 7 megawatt power, and we're gonna have at least 9 to 10 connections to the train grid. The problem with this is that this geothermal is not even going to be living to its full potential of being able to connect. You know what, I probably should build a railroad going further down this valley. So let's go and do that. Just so we have the placeholder for the electricity hoses, well, so we can span the electricity hoses. Sure. Here we go. Something like this, and there we go. Something like this is what I had in mind. And then we need a high voltage. I think 10 megawatt one would be fine. 10 megawatt would be here. I think this looks decent. Okay, the last segment here would be at the last 10 megawatt cable. Why isn't it not allowing me to build it this way? Okay, let's try this. This way and then this way. Oh, for some reason it wouldn't build it the opposite direction. This one is fine. And there we go. This is what we're gonna have. Geothermal power plant going to switch, and then this switch should be connected to the rest of the grid somewhere. Somewhere. And this is why you should always think about additional connections to your electricity hoses. Okay. You know what? I think I'm fine with this. I think I'm fine with this setup. Currently, it can stay like this. I won't connect it to the rest of the grid because hopefully the trains are going to be using crap load of electricity from this geothermal power plant, but we'll see for the future. We even have the medium voltage cables going in there. Okay, one thing I wanted to just touch upon would be some of your stuff, guys. Just let me go real quickly over here. You said that you're happy that Vueltir finally has a zoo. Well, it has a zoo planned. We need to still finish it. That's a nice thing. Do we have any issues that we didn't resolve around here? Now, these beaches, yeah, this is interesting. Are we constructing those? We have vehicles on the way. I will leave it as it is because Mr. Moore mentioned something really, really good, and I kind of like it. That the best thing here, as far as I understood it, maybe I'm mistaken, but the best thing here would be to have a beach in the middle, and then it should be going outwards in the sea. Now the problem with this is that we would have to do majorly redoing of this area, and I think it would look really, really nice, but I don't think we have enough space for this. Now in the future development, I'm fully committed of having a beach area around here near the capital city, so I believe we're gonna go for that one. We're gonna go for this one. Okay, couple of other projects we need to start as well while we're paused will be the gravel deliveries here. Do we need that? Actually, I'm thinking of phasing out all of this permanently. Yeah, I think we should phase this out permanently. What about these railroads over here? Is this done? Looks like the small one is done. Okay, so Mr. Bill over here, we gonna be removing. Looks like the small railroad over here. You can see that both constructions are done. This one over here is being done by a big vehicle. Why is the big vehicle not assigned to this? It should be. Do we have big office assigned to this? We do. That's the one, right? So why is there no vehicle coming here? Because they're missing something. What are you missing? Oh, gravel. Right. This was from the last one. And I think we assigned gravel. Actually, I'm pausing this. Actually, I think we just saw the gravel being delivered. Was it? No. Let's see the vehicles. Vehicles with... come on. Chop. Here we go. We have this one. Only one dumper truck. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This dumper truck here is only 16 tons of gravel. He is going over here. Really? He's going over here to deliver gravel. Let's see what's happening with this one again. This is way low on gravel. I think we have a problem with the... well, with gravel deliveries. This guy is loading gravel, that's fine, and this is Driori, right? You know what we can do here? I can send him, yeah, because this one is not getting any gravel. We have new gravel production happening over here. What's the gravel levels here? Yeah, he's delivering in this Copti large storage. He's delivering crap load of gravel here. I believe that this is where he's going. Let's just check real quickly. So this train is delivering crap load of gravel over here, Driori, and no, it's Murmansk. Let's just check this. Let's remove this one and this one. Murmansk here is... do you require a lot of gravel? Come on. What is this? Oh, it's on fire. Sweet. That's cool. Let's check it here. Okay, it looks like it has a lot of... let's do it like this. This can be you now. You're almost full. Let's wait for it to be full. After Murmansk, you will go again to load in Driori. Sorry, load in here. Load gravel. He's almost full, and unload nothing. And then you're gonna go back and deliver gravel to our, well, the more important industry. Well, actually, this is Murmansk as well. Probably we should just connect them with the same cables, but with the same conveyor belts. But anyway, let's go from here and send this guy over here. It's the Driori. That's where we need gravel at the moment. I believe I sent a truck to load where? Did I send him to load? Yeah, here. Let's see, the vehicles related to this and dumper here, and wait until loaded. So he's gonna wait for, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, he's gonna wait for this train to arrive before he actually delivers gravel. We need just a little bit of gravel here so we can finish this array. I can actually just tell him to buzz off. I can do that. Whoa. Do we have enough railroad construction offices elsewhere? How many vehicles are here? 2. Why is there 2 vehicles here? Okay, let's do this. I can tell them to buzz off straight away. So for example, this guy here, these guys are not constructing anything. Okay, we're gonna have to change that real quickly. What I'm gonna do now, tell these guys to construct this because they have access to all the stuff that they need. I will go and tell this truck that is now waiting to be loaded with gravel right over here to go back to where he came from. Let's go back to storage area. There we go. And this area here is gonna be... Do we have a lot of stuff here? 18 tons of electrical components. There's a lot of crap in here. Okay, let's go like this. I'll do this one. You can go and store yourself in this railroad construction office. The only problem is I'll demolish this. I'll just say we're done with this area here. So all this railroad stuff, can we empty this? Let's let them go back to where they came from. Can we empty this? Probably we can, and probably I should. What's with okay, the distribution offices are fine. How are we doing population-wise? 37,000. That's oh boy. Almost 2,000 people living with their parents. That sounds like fun. Let them do the voodoo that they do so well. So my plan now is slowly to phase out all these industries. Of course, we're gonna still need helicopters and this kind of stuff because they're being sourced here. Why are they being sourced here? Why are we not sourcing helicopters elsewhere? Can we start doing that? Yes, we can. So Koptigrad from now on is gonna be another. So we have this loading facility for gravel from Koptigrad. We have, you know what? Let's have a daylight here. We have the gravel loading facility over here for helicopters as well. Asphalt, we still don't have asphalt. Asphalt is still in Murmansk. I think that can stay. And then we have here and here. Okay, and this is done. Perfect. Kopti Road, this one needs to be finished by buses. I think this is perfect. And this one needs to be finished with buses. Kopti bus, perfect. We're gonna keep it paused like this. So we have helicopter construction, helicopter landing pads here for constructions. We have helicopter landing pads here for construction material, for special materials, electrical components and mechanical components, and we have gravel and concrete. Okay, this I think we're ready now to phase out these helicopters. What I'm thinking about doing here is having, let's see, helicopters. Helicopter platform, helicopter construction office. Okay, this one has 2 helicopters. Is 2 helicopters enough? I think it is. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I think I'm gonna have. Let's try this. I'm gonna try this first. This is Mr. Kopti. You have the honor to house or to have helicopters, helicopter construction office, new one, as a permanent home. Permanent home, yeah, that's it. Okay, there's one little problem. I will be phasing out a lot of helicopters. I think we're gonna limit our helicopters to only few of them. I might do this. I might go for, this is gonna be automation, that's fine. I might go only for either 2 helicopters in one construction office or 2 construction offices with 2 helicopters. I need to see how much space they actually hold in here. How many vehicles, ground vehicles we can put in here. Because we can only put 2 helicopters and we don't really need much more than that. We have stations for vehicle loading, unloading too. I don't know what the hell that means. Parking slots for vehicles, 12. That's interesting. Anyway, I'll play with vanilla in this case. So let them finish this. What do we have here? Fire station. This needs buses to be finished. Perfect. I'm gonna keep paused. All of this. I think I'm playing now exactly how Mr. Stutz wanted us to play. That would be with pausings all the time. So we can have this one as Kopti 1. So we can have all of this. Ooh, this is not gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. We need to have footpath to be constructed somehow. So something like this. This is gonna work. This is a bus station, and what did I want to say? This bus station, I thought that it's going to be close to geothermal, but we have a train station there, that's fine. Okay, what's happening over here? We have, I think I'm going to have to check out our construction offices here in Koptigrad. That would be construction office 1 and 2. Okay, let's physically check them out. Excavators, I think they're all full. Both of them are full, so let's give them work. Let's give them work. Both of them seem to be full. Copti 1 and Copti 2. Okay, they can handle 4 excavator stages. That's perfect. 4 excavator stages. Do they have... Okay, this is not assigned to anything. That's fine. 4 excavator stages. We have 1, 2, 3 over here. Okay, it's not really 1, 2, 3. This one... Oh, yeah, it's actually 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of them here. So we're gonna go for 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is Copti 2. And Copti 2 requires another building to construct. Does it have another building construct? Not here. Okay, what people of Koptigrad need? They need kindergartens. Okay, I think this is a perfect one of the... Yeah, it's perfect. So let's go for kindergartens. What do we have here? How many kindergartens? Let's see here. City Hall, it says that we have 533 unemployed people. And we have only few of them here. So I would say that we need around 400 spaces in kindergartens. Of course, we're not going to build any unrealistically large kindergartens, but we will go for bigger ones. Let's see here. This kindergarten can have 80 kids. 4 of those would be nice. 4 of those. Kindergarten next to railroad. I think little children will be inspired by our Soviet, let's call it ingenuity. Like this. We're gonna go for 1 kindergarten around here. A kindergarten in city center? Definitely not. There's nothing nice happening. There's nothing interesting happening there. We can have a kindergarten here next to hospital. I think baby kids will be happy. Dude, this looks horrible. Okay, let's redo this one. Build, remove. Let's go for... Okay, and there we go. A little bit more feng shui. We're gonna connect them with footpaths, and we're gonna go for a 3rd one over here somewhere. Yes, for our citizens living in the high-rises over here should have a nice childcare. So we have a 3rd one here. Okay, I'm done with this. What we need to do now is construct the footpaths. Now, the normal footpaths, of course, they are quite important. So having some like this and some like this, and then it's kindergarten. Let's make it like this. Jolly. Yes, and then we need normal footpath connecting to construction site. That's it. Normal footpath okay. This is not finished, so let's extend this footpath. Obviously, this is not going to be connected here. We can always have it... you know what? Let's have it like this. Let's have it like this, let them finish it, and then I'm going to do this one. Okay. And the 3rd one, again, it is going to need first these. So let's go like this, and then in the middle. Perfect. And then this one can go... Can you actually even go? There we go. You can build this one, and then let's go and build this one. Ooh, no. Cancel that. Where is you? What the hell is this? Oh, not road, it's a footpath. And cancel this footpath, it needs to be mud one. There we go, mud footpath. Right, so how many construction vehicles? 2 each, that's, well, good enough. So Copti 2 is going to take over this construction, and then we have Copti 1, 1, and 2. Now bear in mind they have spaces for 2 excavators, so this should be fine. They should be busy for a while. This one requires a bus, Copti bus to be finished, perfect. And this one requires Copti bus, it's already assigned. There we go, a lot of stuff is happening. Bus station here, Copti 1 is already assigned to this. This one is Copti 1, but it requires buses, we already assigned that one as well. Bridge here requires concrete, asphalt. I think these guys have it under control, that's fine. What else is being constructed over here? Power plant. Okay, I think Koptigrad now has a little bit of work to do to finish the buildings that we already chose. So we're gonna focus on Murmansk construction area. So what can we do to make Murmansk look nicer. I'm really happy to see our people using these tourist attractions because they are the best tourists in the world, our own people. Coffee time for me. There we go. There we go. What can we do here? What can we do to make Murmansk better? Jobs, culture. Culture? Really? Okay, that's strange. I mean, 43 people don't have access to culture. There's culture here. And there's culture here. Oh, power supply. Okay. Sure. We can do that. Power supply, electricity hoses. We have overhead electricity hoses in Murmansk. I think we're gonna keep it like this for now. What I'm gonna be doing is things like this. Let me just see. Where is electricity here? Do we... Really? Did I just put this one outside of range? Yeah, looks like it. It's just outside of range. Okay, can we put something on this side then? We have these electricity. You know what? We can. We definitely can. You know what we can do here? Redundancy? Whoa. Why do I think something was here? Okay, let's really quickly check this. I removed so many buildings that I wouldn't be surprised that... traffic jams. Where is this? Are you again having issues here? Let's see real quickly. We're gonna unpause this. It doesn't seem so. Right, I didn't do this. Sorry about this. Sorry, Mr. Bill. I do apologize. My mind wandered off. So let's real quickly remove this wooden railroads, and let's shrink the size of this intersection. So here we go. Intersection needs to be here, so we're gonna go and build intersection here, and let's see how many segments can fit in here. It doesn't really matter as long as this exit segment is long enough. That's important. So this should be long enough to fit any train, just the lower railroad. Okay, so this one is finished, but of course we need to finish the finish the railroad here, and we are done then with this. Wow, this is a huge station. Okay, I'm gonna go real quickly to check some of these messages to see if anything burned down. I'm just gonna open them all. No burned down. You know what? Okay, you know what? I don't think anything burned down here. I don't know what burned down here, or if anything burned down here. Lenin statue is here. Was it a substation? I have no idea. You know what? Anyway, this looks like a decent place for a substation. Why am I saying this? Because we can actually redo, and actually, you know what? Stop saying actually. I will redo the power of Murmansk. This is a good one. Power of Murmansk, which is, of course, the sacrifice of its people makes it indefinite. Okay, so this is in range of everything. So what I'm gonna do now is redo the power of Murmansk. I was thinking of keeping the overhead cables. Underground cables out of Murmansk, but I think we can do it. We can do it here. We have substation here that we can use. We're gonna use this one, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna supply power to these two new substations. One in this part of town, the other one in the other part of town. Okay, so what will this do? This will create redundancy of our power source. Not perfect redundancy, we will have a little bit of an issue, but I'm hoping, you know what, this is gonna be a big issue, not a small one. I was hoping that this issue is gonna be quite limited, so we can then cut the power to these substations, remove overhead cables, and then have the then have the underground cables constructed. So what I wanted to do here, I don't know, do you think this is a worthy risk? So let's go to F3. So this is the plan what I was hoping to achieve. We have these two new substations. We have this this connector over here. So I wanted to do this, connect this one all the way to this one. There we go. Can we bend it? We can bend it only to this stage. Let's go with this one, and this one will be connected, let's say, to here. There we go. So this is what I wanted to do. And now, after we are done constructing these, can Lee can construct this definitely. How is this possible? How are like underground cables take an F-all to finish, and the underground pipelines needs a freaking Apollo 11 logistics behind it to construct, and the same underground cables with the probably even longer ones require nothing to construct. Incredible. Incredible. Let's just have Murmansk groundwork construct this one. And let's have Murmansk groundwork construct this one. You know what? This is taking really... This looks like it's going to be really, really fast. Let's go for construction as well, straight away. This is going to be really fast, and construction, let's just be done with this. So, the problem... okay, so the problem we had here, one of our cultural institutions wasn't connected to the electricity source. Straight away, we tried to fix not only that, but everything else under the sun, and looks like we made it. We actually are constructing, well, we hopefully we're gonna be fixing this. Okay. Okay, so let's finish these. This should be done by automation, but substations, you know what? No, let's do this. Pause. Demolish this and demolish this. Let's construct both of those with mud roads, mud footpaths, and let's have this constructed groundwork and construction straight away. And let's have the same thing over here. And then if we remember to upgrade this to gravel footpaths, fine, more power to us. If we don't, who cares? But at least we're gonna have electricity here fast. Okay, Murmansk done. Nisesberg. Let's see in Mr. Bill's city over here. 9,100 people, 400 unemployed. How are we doing coal-wise? Coal storage full, coal storage full. What I was thinking of slowly doing, because financial situation, I wanted to get a little bit more realistic with our, let's call it exports. I think in the future I'm gonna do this from the beginning. Of course, oil is way overpowered. I think this has been way overpowered. So what I wanted to do is, well, switch us back to more realistic exports like steel and coal. Maybe even iron, which is not connected to the rest of the infrastructure, but maybe even iron. So I was thinking of doing something like that, but I think I don't want to do this in this episode. I think we're gonna go do this in a separate episode, maybe even the next one. But I would like to address the issues about around Mr. Bill's city. I wanted to go and check out what the people need. Spirituality. Again, this is a strange one because spirituality seems to be... this seems to be resolving the spirituality issue as... Okay. Is it? No, they all have sports. All the people that are in here are having sports needs met. That's strange. I thought it also has a religious stage to it. Okay, that's... I don't know. But the religion, it's not a primary issue. We don't care about that. Right. Everything else seems to be... Ooh, this one is not well connected. Okay, this building, let's do this. Let's resolve this one. Okay, so what's with this? You don't have access to anything. These people need everything. Okay, what's with the public transport system here? We have a lot of buses sourcing their workers here, but do we have Statsio Rail? No. Nisesburg Public. There we go. Okay, so let's check this Nisisburg Public. That would be under N, next page, Nisisburg Public. Okay, so this is the this is the Nisisburg Public, and what do? You're getting people, everybody except workers around. Okay, so how are you going? 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then going back here. So why are people not going from this building to the bus station? Okay, they kinda are. This is a child going in there. So why are these people not going to a bus station? Maybe they are. It takes a little bit longer to get there, because this is, again, Nisisburg Public. Nisisburg Public. Let's remove this and put this on a side. Goes from here to this town center. Is this... Why is this not on this ticked? Okay, because they need to get here in order to get to the mines. Anyway, are they... Oh, this is workers, right? Any buildings where citizens should go. Oh, and then I'm gonna have crap load of people. Okay, I know what the problem. I think I know what the problem is. The problem is that people from Nisisburg here. Oh, I see another thing that we can do around here. This will definitely help them go around faster. What? All the way there? Sure. Why the hell not? Even though I think it's unrealistic that this one goes underneath. Okay, whatever. Okay, so what I think is happening here, the buses don't allow them to get out on this station. Why is that? Because we told them that they only go from here to these two stations. And I think this should be for workers. Where... Ah, right. Okay, it's not. It's not. So why are we not getting... Why are we not getting more people going in Nisisburg public transport system here? Nisisburg... Public. Well, you know what the problem is? There's not a lot of people that require this. There's only few for a lot of, well, some of them for spirituality. Jobs are a big one. And then sports. What about this station here? It does have this Nisisburg public transport system, but also has Nisisburg coal. Okay, let's see Nisisburg coal real quickly. Nisisburg coal. Nisisburg coal is the one that is only going from... Ah, that's called processing. Okay, that's not the one. We need the yellow ones. Where's the yellow one? There we go. Nisisburg mines. There we go. Nisisburg mines. There we go. They only go from this one to this one. Okay, we have two different buses, yellow ones. Maybe we should get workers from here as well. Let me just see. Okay, there's a crap lot of people in there, so I think this might be full. Yeah, I think we have enough buses over here for these. Okay, do we have any free buses here? Okay, let's go. You know what? No. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna leave it as it is. These workers from here, they are required. Jesus. They're required elsewhere. They're required for construction, for other stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of them, but hey ho. What you gonna do? We require those workers for stuff. They require them for the railroad construction, for the mines. We require them for expansion of our construction, which is already done. So we're gonna do this now. Okay, to construction. Again, I need to get this to my thick head, and let's try to do it right now. So we have two construction offices here. We need, you know what? Shut up. Talking to myself again. There we go. Okay, so we need 4 excavators. So let's go for, you know what, sourcing materials. That's gonna be iffy. First of all, let's, first of all, let's buy these. 4 excavators. Excavators, oh, can we tell them to, yeah, we need to set this up first. Auto search off. Fuel, okay, all of this needs to be removed. Perfect, go away. Auto search is off, and then deliver mechanisms on the backs. Okay, let's get the excavators. Excavators, 1970. What? Whoa. Are you telling me it's 1993 that we don't have anything that we can use? Literally, 1993, you don't have any excavators anymore. Maybe they're expecting us to produce our own, which is not a problem, but still. Whew, okay, let's go for the newest ones. East Germany, yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm fine with those. Okay, so what else do we need? We need 4 of those. We need tower cranes, 4 of them. Tower cranes, present, Czechoslovakia, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, KMZ mixers, 8 of them. So KMZ, well, let's go for mixers rather than KMZ mixers. Actually, KMZs are nice. Romanian mixers, whatever fits in this time frame. 75, 85, nothing fits in this time frame except the KMZ mixers. Okay, let's go for 8 of them. 8 of those, and then we have dumper trucks, LZ 100 dumper trucks. Let's see what fits in this time frame. Let's go with total capacity. These are the biggest ones. We're not gonna use these Mazes yet because they have enormously high capacity. Maybe these ones wouldn't be the worst. Because they have 19 ton capacity, which is close to these ones, but they look unrealistically small with a high. You know what? Let's test this because I never tested these. I would like to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We have these as well, 15 tons, but they look ridiculously small. You know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how they look like. Okay, so this is a question from me to you guys. Let's remove this. These guys here. These guys have what? How much do you have? You have dumper trucks and total capacity. So these ones over here, they have 19 ton capacity, which I think it's unrealistically high because this long dumper truck has only 16 ton capacity. And then this smaller one here has 15 ton capacity. This is the, at least for now, that I noticed something at least a little bit realistic. This one has 40 ton capacity. I think this is unrealistically large. So I think I'm gonna avoid these. But let's test these two out just to see how they look like, and I want to know your opinion on this. This is Maz mod. It has crap load of Maz vehicles. It's absolutely, they look beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful, 100%, and but it's just, you know, capacities. Okay, what else do we have? We have flatbeds. Okay, so we go for open hulls. That will be flatbed trucks. And again, total capacity, we have these 19 tons and 19 tons. Okay, these are the same tonnage. Do we want those? These are Czechoslovakian ones. Really, this is not a mod, this is vanilla. Interesting. And this high capacity, interesting. I'm not gonna use this. What about Maz 16 tons. I will do the same. I'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna do the same in the other one. So that means let's go real quickly. We probably should do the voodoo that we do all the time. Okay, unassign this and let's close the crap out of these jobs that you have. Auto search, go away, and then we have vehicles that we need to buy. That would be excavators. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go for tower cranes 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go for concrete mixers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna go for we said dumper trucks. Let's mix them again. Total capacity 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1993, it's the Soviet Republic of Belarus. Well, in real life it will be just people, I don't know. I'm not sure what the official name of Belarus is. I can probably Google it, but I think it's not the best thing to do it right now. There we go. We have these distribution offices. Do we have this? These are, what do I have these? Buses, footpaths and roads, right? Buses, footpaths and roads. Sure. This one has 12 dumper trucks. No. Okay, you know what? Close, close, and close. No, you don't have to close the buses. Buses are going to be, let's go from this side. Buses are going to be something that fits in this time frame, 50. 1983 Bulgaria, no, we're going to have to go for total capacity, and actually we're going to have to reverse the total capacity because, well, actually it's going to be middle one anyway. 2005, 57 people, 65, 70, 2002, 45, Icarus. I like this one. How many of them? 6. How many trucks is that? That's 4 times 5, that's 20. 6, and then we have 14, really? 14. This would be 12, this would be 14. And then we need covered hull trucks. Let's close them again. Covered hull trucks would be the covered hull trucks. We have here the RNMs. Yeah, it needs to be something in a time frame. Let's go for capacity, and it doesn't have to be overly big. It needs to just fit in the time frame. We have the LZ100s, RNM. Yeah, they're way out of time frame, so I think I'm gonna skip those. So we can go for these. Oh, we can go for the rest of them, just these. Okay, that's it. And then we have capital footpath. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? The second one can be footpath office. Again, excavators. I think this is a mistake, that excavators shouldn't go in here. So what we're gonna do is build buses, and they need to be total capacity really small. Yugoslavian ones would be perfect ones, but they stopped being produced in 1985. Do we have anything around this range? Around this capacity that is being produced. These 7 people. You know what? I don't mind 7 people. Poland, 1997. Okay, Czechoslovakian ones. How many? Buses. I think I'm gonna go for 6. 6 buses, and we have 5 over here, and then we have dumper trucks. We have 8. We're gonna disregard the excavator, so dumper trucks is 8. Dumper. We have, this is RNMs, yeah. This kind of capacity, but time frame. ZILs. Okay, ZILs are fine. Color scheme. Why the hell not? How many? We had 8, we're gonna go for 10, and then we have, do we need covered hulls and road cranes? For roads, okay, let's go for covered hulls. That would be something. We have, which ones did we get? These. Okay, doesn't really matter. Actually, ZIL 130s. Do we have ZIL 130s here? It doesn't seem so. It doesn't seem so. ZIL. I don't see any ZILs. Okay, what fits in a time frame? 1995. We have these. Tamic. Yes. Do we have yellow? Okay, this looks yellow. 2 of these, and we're gonna go for road cranes. Let's go for 2 of these. Time frame, LZ100s, something more interesting, 1999, ZILs, yeah, with the yellow, there we go, 1 and 2, perfect. So we have construction office done, and now capital road. Road is quite simple, that would be, let's see, bulldozers, 2 pavers. Let's go for pavers. Unfortunately, 1995 we're gonna be out of these. That's interesting. And then we have rollers, 1997. 1, 2 rollers and pavers, and now bulldozers. Let's go for 2 bulldozers. Let's go for these German ones. Ooh, color, red, green, yellow. Okay, let's go for green. 1, 2. Bulldozers, pavers, rollers, flatbeds. What is KMZ with crane? I think this is... Yeah, these are KMZs with crane. I think we went for these because they are able to carry. So we're gonna go for 4 of these. So that would be open hulls, KMZs with crane. Do you have... Where are you? If I was KMZ with crane... Here we go. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are here just so we can... Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And then we have 12 dumper trucks. We have here LZ100s. These with cranes are for carrying the vehicles to site. I think they should be able to carry all of them, but we'll check this out, hopefully. Ooh, I didn't use these ones yet. Is this... No, this is not too much. Definitely these ones. Let's go for 12 of these. There we go. Road... This is... Okay, let's name them. This is gonna be nuclear one. Let's copy this, save. This is going to be nuclear 2. This is going, oh, this is gonna be nuclear bus. And this is nuclear footpath. And then we have nuclear road. There we go. Okay. We done a crap load of work now, I think. Nuclear road, that's fine. Okay, I need to unassign or tell them deliver this, deliver this, deliver this, that's fine. And the only thing I need to do is assign the resources. Now, do we assign it from here? No, we need to assign it from elsewhere. So let's go for 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5. Okay, so we have a five offices. Let's see what they need. What do you need? So this is capital bus. What do you need? We need road construction first. Which one is road? This one is road. This one is capital road. It requires gravel, asphalt. Okay, we're gonna start from here. This is gravel. This is asphalt. Okay. It requires steel, so steel is being sourced from. Oh, fuck. Okay. Steel is being sourced from here, but wow, okay. Nut bricks, remove bricks, and remove boards. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be assigned here. At least this is what we did with the previous one. So let's go for footpath office. This is capital footpath, and let's see our current footpath is here. So they're gonna need people. Okay, people, we're gonna source them from here. This is kind of on the bypass of Nissesburg, and this is where we have more workers. Gravel and asphalt. Again, asphalt, go away. Okay, asphalt is assigned, and then gravel assigned here. And then we need steel and electrical components. Okay, so we're gonna source everything here, and we need to remove 1 and the 2. Come on, click. And the 3 and the 4. There we go. So this should be the same now. And then we have nuclear bus. Nuclear bus requires people, but it requires electrical components and mechanical components too. Okay, so people are going to be sourced from the same station over here. And then we're going to have the rest of it here, and remove steel, remove bricks, remove prefab panels, remove boards. There we go. That's it, and close it. And the last one is nuclear 1 and 2. That will be everything except workers. That should be quite easy. So if we go and source everything except workers, there we go. And then this one, the same, everything except workers. There we go. And finally, we have this set up. So what do we have? We're going to have a little bit of an issue here because they're going to be on their merry ways. First of all, bus, auto search, go away, stop doing crap. So you're not dealing with anything until I tell you. Fuel needs to be, well, they have fuel. They have, they're going to soon have the petrol station finished here, and all that good stuff, but they're gonna need fuel. That means distribution office. That's fine. Let's just unassign them from all of these projects. This is the path. You can do that. You can go even to 3 kilometers, but you're gonna do reassignment of all of it. That means just the footpaths, right? Factory connections, no, just the footpaths. And then we have the road one. The same thing is gonna happen to you. So you can go for automatic search for the constructions, but only roads and factory connections. And you can go all the way to 3 kilometers. Perfect. Yes, I think we're done. We're done with this. And the last thing we need to do is we're gonna need the distribution office here. We're gonna go for distribution office, big one, smaller one. Let's go a little bit smaller. This is gonna be for fuels. We don't require that enormous amount of it, but we're gonna need this anyway. So why the hell not in the end here? Okay, power has been brought here already. This is gonna be done by automation. That's fine. They should be sending trucks away. Silver. Right. So we need the four-way transformer station. like this. We can do it in this direction. Perfect. We need the transformer station here. Maybe... No, I think we're gonna go for the other one. We can do it like this. Actually, probably would be better. No, we need it like this. Okay, and now we need to connect all of this. So let's go with footpaths first. So something like this. So it doesn't need to be bendy. That's fine. This needs to be connected. That's fine. And then high voltage power cables. Pausing again. For some reason we're pausing like crazy now. Like this, and here we're gonna go for 10 megawatts. I think we calculated this to be 10 megawatts. Okay, so we have our construction happening all over the place. So we're gonna go for these ones first. Let's remove this. And the mechanism, it's shrinked already. 1 and 2, that's fine. And they can start on this one and this one. And we can start on electricity infrastructure around here. Infrastructure. Substation. We're gonna go for... not here, far away from here. I think this is good. Is this covering everything? Looks like it is, so I think this should be... You know what? No. Go back to the basics. Like this, and then have this connected straight away. And then have the overhead cables. This is industrial zone. We keep overhead in cables in industrial zone. Let's go over here and to the second one. Here we go. All the way here. Right. Didn't I tell you to deliver with trucks? Yeah, because they are probably going to refuel. That's fine. Refueling station is... Oh, crap. Okay. It's close. What's with these? This requires steel, capital 1, everything is delivered. We need buses to finish this and this. I'm pretty sure that we need buses for both this and this. This one here, I have no idea which one has more work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 0. Perfect. 1, 2. They are working on this. Oh, here we go. You can you can start working on some of this stuff. This is assigned to nuclear road. We're gonna have crap load of nuclear construction happening at the moment. Perfect. We don't have a lot of time, but we can start. I think this is good start. We have everything ready here. Even electricity should be here shortly. We can start on all of this probably in the next episode. What we're gonna do now again is pause, because we have most of the construction done already. I'll just inspect constructions that are on the list here. There's only a few of them. That would be the new fire station, and this is... Which one is you? Oh, this is the new one. Okay. Yeah, so these are the two constructions that need to be finished, and we're gonna go and... this is what I wanted to do in this in this area. We need to construct these. Don't we have... What's with the power hoses? Okay, let's check this. Electricity hoses. Okay, this is not connected. Again, let's calculate this one more time, because this one is going to be underground one. The underground means that they're going to have the underground medium voltage 1.4, and they have how many connections? They have 8, so that means 10 times 1.4 would be 14, and minus 3, 11 megawatts. 11, so we should go for more than 11 megawatts here, so that would be 13. That would be the maximum that we can have over here, and we said we need to connect it to over there. Is this actually the best thing to do? I don't think we have any choice. Okay, let's try this. Connect it to here. Connect it. Please go straight. Okay, looks like it wants to go all the way here, but then stop. Hammer time. Perfect. And let's go here and then like this. Okay. Let's have you. Let's have you construct this. Assign this to this one. Perfect. And anything else? No, I think rest of it can slowly... Well, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna keep it paused. We will go for these. Right, we're gonna have a little bit... Luckily I did this, because we're gonna need a little bit more. We're gonna need a little bit more electricity, because overhead cables are gonna go here to connect this power station here. So let's go one and... Should we double up? I think I should double up on these. So double up meaning that I will build one going, you know what, let's try to make it a little bit, you know, straight. There we go. And then construct that one. And then the second one is going to go in the same path all the way here, and then connect it to the second one. So we're going to have initially two of these. I'm going to select the second construction site. So we're going to have two of these connecting our future power source, train power source. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think we're going to slowly finish it off. I'm going to focus on whale tearing Alaska in the next episodes. Initially. But of course, hopefully we're going to catch up with everything that is happening around here. You can see that a lot of roads have been finished here, so I'm going to continue with the roads as well. For these houses, this is Ampere houses, and you can see that we have crap load of other stuff to do. Let me just see here. Long, not long, and not long. Okay, so that means the roads can finish this, and the buses, no, footpaths. Footpaths are going to be required for these two here. 1 and a 2. Let them finish this, and I think, let's see, one more last thing I wanted to do here is start construction of these big buildings. I think both of them should have some free capacity. Let's give them each 2 buildings, and I think that's going to be enough. One over here and one over here. That's going to be a lot of work. I think they can take... it's going to require a lot of excavators. Well, here we go. Let's go with all of this. Okay, I'm going to say that this was a really productive day. This was a really productive episode, and I really do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Have a nice Thursday, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.